Right there, everyone. I don't know how everybody else is doing with all this being stuck in the house and all. Personally, I don't be liking it. Anyways, I'd like to share with you a story, if I may. This here is a story about a parrot. More specifically, the pirate's parrot. By a fine lass called Emily Laybourn. "Shiver me timbers," roared Captain Snatchit, swinging his cutlass around his head. "Shiver me timbers," squawked Neptune from the captain's shoulder, ducking to avoid the cutlass. "There's a ship on the horizon. Raise the anchor, you scabby gutter snipes," bellowed the captain to the crew. "Jump to it, Sharkbait," squawked Neptune. Swearing and cursing, the pirate crew pulled the anchor, and their boat, the Sea Slug, began to lurch through the waves. Neptune flew to the top of the tallest mast and looked upon the ship. "It's a big un," he squawked down to Captain Snatchit. "It's the biggest scabby ship in the whole scabby sea." "Hoist the sails, you plug-ugly rabble," yelled the captain at his crew. "You'll be rich by tea-time." "Speed up, you lazy lobsters," screamed Neptune. The pirates began to hoist the sails. Neptune swayed on the high perch as the Sea Slug tossed and rolled. Neptune had always been a pirate's parrot. He sailed to the high seas ever since he was a chick. Captain Snatchit gave him nothing to eat but maggoty ship's biscuits, and taught him no words except horrible threats and curses. It wasn't much of a life for a parrot, but it was the only life Neptune had ever known. Now he watched the distant ship draw nearer and nearer. It was the biggest ship he'd ever seen. "Stone the crows," he squawked. "It's a blinking, stinking monster." "Excellent," growled Captain Snatchit. "All the more loot for us to snatch." "Stone the ravens," gasped Neptune. "It's got 1,000 blinking, stinking sailors." "Excellent," roared Captain Snatchit. "All the more men for us to rob." Neptune stared at the sea, stared at the ship. Beneath his feathers he turned pale. "Stone an albatross," he screeched. "It's got 100 stinking, blinking cannons." "Shut up, you livy-livered bird brain," yelled Captain Snatchit. "Men, get ready to attack." The pirates grabbed their cutlasses and pistols. They waved them wildly, roaring deadly oaths. "Wait!" screamed Neptune. "Stop! Turn around! It's a scabby battleship!" But nobody heard Neptune. All of a sudden, cannon fire boomed out like thunder. Smoke billowed from the cannons of the battleship. Crunch went the Sea Slug. It had been hit by 100 cannonballs. Boom went the cannons a second time. Splosh went a dozen pirates over the ship. "Man the scabby lifeboats." "Jump to it, you gormless guppies." The remaining pirates barged into each other, and they scrabbled into the lifeboats. Boom went the cannons a third time. Snap went the tallest mast. Neptune was nearly thrown into the surging ocean, the waves leaping up to grasp him. Just in time, he managed to flap upwards and away. The cannons were still booming. The Sea Slug was sinking fast. Captain Snatcher and his pirates all squeezed into the lifeboat. cursing and rowing away as fast as they could. "Wait for me!" screamed Neptune. But when he tried to land on the lifeboat, Captain Snatchit whacked him with an oar. "Get lost, you scabby stowaway," he yelled. "There's no room here for you." Hurt and bewildered, Neptune flapped away. He flew up higher and higher, above the noise and the smoke, frantically looking for a place of safety. All he could see for miles around were the grey, cold, churning waters. He was just about to give up hope when far away he saw a small green island. With whirring wings, he set off towards it.